Hi everyone, I'm Decaf Jedi, and today I'm going to talk about the best death in the entire SpaceQuest series. Now if you found this video, odds are you already know what the SpaceQuest series is, but just in case, here's a quick refresher. The SpaceQuest series is a collection of graphic adventure games released by Sierra Online in the 1980s and 1990s. Created by Crowe and Scott Murphy, also known as the two guys from Andromeda, these games chronicle the thrilling escapades of Roger Wilco, a space janitor with an uncanny talent for stumbling into dangerous predicaments. The SpaceQuest series built a sizable fan base back in the day, not just because of its science fiction humor, but also because of its frequent and sometimes pretty gruesome death scenes. You know what, let's just take a look.
Zap, zap, you're dead.
Absolutely breathtaking. So, what's the best death scene in the entire SpaceQuest series? To get our answer, we're going to take a closer look at SpaceQuest 3, The Pirates of Pestilon. The game kicks off with Roger just waking up from a cryogenic slumber trapped aboard a robot junk freighter. No biggie, just stuck inside a massive heap of twisted metal and space debris.
Where am I?
After emerging from his escape pod, Roger heads one screen to the south. Nestled amongst the wreckage of a TIE fighter and an Acme rocket straight out of Looney Tunes, Roger spies a sheet of metal leaned up against the flying saucer from Lost in Space. We walk over and type, "Get metal?" Yow! It's obvious that the metal was sharper than you. The resulting laceration turns you into a living fountain, at least for a few moments. Unfortunately for you, this show was your finale. Good luck in the afterlife. A brave but fatal attempt at arterial art. There you have it, my friends, the best death in the entire SpaceQuest series. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's pretty subjective, and yeah, this is actually technically my favorite death. I don't know if it's the best death, but also nobody's searching YouTube for Decaf Jedi's favorite SpaceQuest death, so we can just roll with it for now. So, what makes this one my absolute favorite? Let's break it down. After all, jokes only get funnier once you start really over-explaining them. So what makes this my favorite death scene? I mean, there's the obvious stuff. The animation is great. Just look at Roger spurting blood. The accompanying text is very fun also. It's very two guys from Andromeda. One way to lower your blood pressure, arterial art, classic SpaceQuest. The death is also sudden and unexpected, a trademark of the series, something that definitely sets the tone right off the bat. But what I like most about the Get Metal death scene is how it absolutely trolls the player. It's basically the second screen of the game, and the two guys have laid an irresistible trap for the seasoned Sierra gamer. The metal is leaned up against the flying saucer, practically begging the player to pick it up. If you've played other Sierra games, you know to pick up everything that's not nailed down. And I mean, you literally know that. The manuals tell you to do exactly that. So after telling you to pick up everything that's not nailed down, the Get Metal death from SpaceQuest 3 subverts those expectations by punishing the player for doing exactly what they've been told to do. It's like the two guys from Andromeda are saying, hey, welcome to SpaceQuest 3. Don't get too comfortable or anything because we will absolutely kill you for the fun of it. You've got to appreciate that kind of outright antagonism toward the people who spent $59.95 to play your game. So there you have it, the best death scene in the entire Space Quest series. Sound off in the comments with some of your favorites, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Decap Jedi.